3, 2, 1.
And go.
Fuck you, JT. You know, we'll see.
Somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. We're gonna get demonetized and
I don't know the other words.
We're gonna get copyright stricken.
Live
life.
Live life, breathe air.
Somehow
Somehow
we
we're
know
gonna
we're
get
gonna get
there.
there.
It's so wonderful.
Dun, dun.
Hey guys, back at it again with Powersliding with Endri, episode 21.
21.
Yeah.
You almost forgot something.
You have to
No,
look
I
over
didn't.
the screen to see which episode it was.
No, we gotta say we love you.
We do love you.
We do love you.
I didn't
Yeah.
think he forgot. I thought he was building up to
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah. The second thing you ruined.
It seemed to me like he was gonna.
No, I had
change.
full faith in Endri.
Okay.
Endri?
You ruined it again. You ruined iCarly bit. You ruined the Love You bit.
I didn't ruin iCarly. I
You
ruined
did
it
a little bit
before iCarly.
by not remembering the lyrics.
I don't know fucking iCarly.
But you had to ruin it.
So let's start with the big talk minute.
It's
Small-
a small talk minute.
Oh my
You
God,
third
I'm so-
thing ruined.
I'm so stupid. I'm autopiloting. It is the small talk minute. I'm so dumb.
It's a small talk minute.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, we were talking about veins earlier, and they're pretty sick.
I feel like that's more of a large talk.
Oh, yeah.
subject.
All right, we can change gears.
We just watched Die Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay.
We did watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
good.
fine.
I like Alan Rickman.
It's fun.
It's like a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd probably maybe a 6, but it's like it's alright.
I'm not super into like just pure action movies.
Mm.
They're kind of.
It's the
But he
campiness
says-
is fun.
But he says yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
He does say that.
Alan Rickman says it too.
Yeah, he does.
That was cool. That was my favorite part of the movie.
I like the shot when he's falling.
That was
Yep.
cool too. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. He says that.
Mhm.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Yep. So does Alan Rickman.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that shot where he's falling down.
Yeah.
All right, let's move
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, that concludes the small talk minute. My bad.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't read the script beforehand, sorry.
Ugh.
Which is a shame because I'm going first, so I didn't read my own script. All right, look away.
Looking away.
Look away. Look away. Powersliding with Endri number 21. All right,
Okay.
Wait, this is 21.
21.
21.
21.
I only work in hex. Sorry.
I don't understand.
Moving on.
Okay, moving on. Let's just go. I don't think I have a buffer slide. I think my next slide is just talking about the topic.
Okay. Okay.
All right, this is something that has affected me kind of recently.
Okay.
And I feel like we can talk about it a little bit. I thought Jess was going to be here.
Moving?
What?
Is it about moving?
No,
Moving
it's not.
part 2.
It's not about moving. It's not moving part 2. No, it's I'm being sick,
On being sick.
being ill. I actually did originally write I'm being ill, but in this font it just looked like I'm being
You
I.
should have done that.
I'm being 3.
On being 3. Yeah.
I don't know what this little blobby looking thing is on the right.
You're supposed to see that, Endri.
It's not my fault. I have eyes.
I should have turned it
I
around.
know. Okay, now I know what's going on.
Uh-oh, did I miss something?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Uh-oh.
What?
What am I missing?
What is
What are
this?
you missing?
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something.
The slide.
Sorry.
That we were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't worry. That has nothing to do with you.
Oh man, okay. Let's just move on. They're excluding me from the inside jokes. Okay.
It ruined it.
Let's talk about last night. So I did tell you guys beforehand that I had Tony Hawk in my presentation. So this is not the kind of sick I'm talking about. I'm talking about like sickness, illness.
You were sick last night?
I was sick last night because I got my COVID-19 vaccine, and I felt like shit.
You got the first shot?
I did get the first dose, and I felt like shit.
Moderna or Pfizer?
Pfizer.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happens when your OS reboots. It causes causes some side effects.
Yeah. I've been told that most people have it on, like the second dose is kind of bad.
Yeah.
But I did hear that since I've had COVID before, this is kind of like the second time my body's been fighting it off, so it's similar.
Yeah, I read an article that said the reason why people who've already had COVID have a stronger reaction to the vaccine is because their body already knows what it is, so they're more likely to throw a stronger defense against it.
Okay, cool.
So they throw more.
Yeah, and that's
shit
what
at it.
happened last night.
I mean, I just had like a headache for like a couple days.
I definitely had a headache, and my arm was like a little sore like the next day, and I think like randomly like a couple days later I felt like a little sick, but I just took a shower and it was fine after that.
Nice. And I forget, are you guys like fully vaccinated now? You
No,
both
not
got
yet.
No.
Okay. So yeah, I only got my first dose So yeah, I was at.
I wish I had the JoJo vaccine.
Oh yeah, same.
No,
Just for the memes.
No, because like I hate getting shots. So
Oh, because it's only like one
yeah,
dose.
it's
Right?
only one.
It's not
Okay.
that bad.
Yeah, it's not
Not
that
so
bad.
bad.
I actually thought it was gonna be worse because I don't like pain in general, and it was like really not that bad. It's a tiny needle.
Yeah, I still don't like it.
I've had a good number of needles stuck in me.
I've had a good
in
amount
my
of
life.
I've had a good amount of rods stuck in me.
Oh yeah.
I'm
How's
not-
that like?
Yeah, I'm not talking about rectal.
Oh, you were.
Oh, we're on different.
No.
pages.
Yo,
yeah,
we're on
no.
different wavelengths. So I got the vaccine a couple days ago, and then last night was when I really started getting like some symptoms. I was at work and I had like this big old headache like near the end of my shift. I was like, man, I can't wait to get home and take like some aspirin. And on the way home, it just like kept getting worse. I was like, what the fuck am I? Like it was like a real ass migraine, not just like a headache, and that sucks ass.
Yeah.
And later I had like a stomach ache, and I was in bed, right, like sick, right, and I was undressed, and
Ooh.
Like all the way.
yes, I was like undressed. I was like hot. I was just like completely nude in bed because I was like just trying to do anything to just like I don't know, be comfortable. And I like felt like I was gonna throw up, and I was thinking to myself, I can't run out to the bathroom naked if I'm gonna throw up. And so I like got up feeling like I'm about to puke, like getting some pants
Yeah.
on, and I just like went out and like the bathroom was someone was in the bathroom. I was like, oh my god.
Kevin, get the fuck out.
It wasn't. I don't think it was Kevin.
Got a garbage bag, right?
We actually have 2 bathrooms now that we
Oh,
moved.
that's nice.
Oh, I've never been to the new place.
Oh yeah, you guys should hang out sometime. Anyway, so I like go to the bathroom and I'm like sitting like in front of the toilet for I don't know like 10 minutes, feeling like I'm gonna puke, but I like never actually do. Spoilers: I never actually puked last night, but I felt like I was going to.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well,
I don't like throwing up.
oh, it's pretty gross. I was thinking like, okay, I could just like do the thing where you stick your finger down your throat and try to like make yourself puke, but
I've tried to do that and it just did not
Yeah,
work.
yeah. This one time, like I went to go see a movie with my sister, and I think I had like bad popcorn, and I felt like complete garbage like afterwards. And I tried to make myself throw up by putting like fingers down my throat, and it just didn't work.
Mhm.
Like I could feel my fucking uvula, and it did nothing.
Yeah.
oh, that's funny.
And one time I had that same thing where I tried to make myself throw up because I felt like garbage. And I couldn't do it with my finger. So I like legitimately thought really hard about eating pizza. And that made me throw up.
Oh, nice.
What?
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
it
if you
was
already
like-
felt bad, right? And you're
Right.
thinking, okay, this would be kind of gross,
Yeah.
feeling
I'm
like
just gonna
this
eat
already.
Pizza.
Oh, you did eat pizza.
No, I didn't eat
Oh,
pizza.
you just thought
You
about it.
Yeah.
psychologically tricked yourself.
Yeah.
Tricked your bitch.
You're like, oh, wouldn't that be gross right now?
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't. So that was last night. So there are no other side effects. I was promised that I would turn into a woman if I was given the vaccine. That shit hasn't happened.
Mission failed.
Anyway, have you guys checked out the Microsoft Store?
Yes.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, good stuff. It offers many free apps such as Spotify, YouTube,
You gotta pay for a Spotify subscription.
Netflix. No, but like the apps itself on the Spotify store. Free.
Okay.
Office 365. All on there. It's just something. It doesn't really have anything to do with being sick or anything.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you guys know.
This is the other kind of sick.
I'm not sure. Oh yeah. This is Tony Hawk's sick.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Hospitalizations. We've all been in the hospital before, as I know.
Yes.
Here, I'm just gonna skip over to Jess's one. Jess plus just all her time being injured in some way.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
She's injured like all the time.
It's kind of funny.
Plus some lying?
Oh yeah, we'll get to yours, JT. Endri, tell us about your addiction to painkillers.
Oh yeah, this was a rough couple of years, dude. A lot of fucking morphine. No, I when I was a kid, not even a kid, I was like in high school. I got appendicitis, so I had to get my appendix removed, and they gave me like morphine. And I shit you not, it's the greatest feeling of my entire life. Like no joke, I went from like probably the worst pain of my whole life to the best feeling of my whole life.
Okay. Alright.
And I could see why you get addicted to that shit.
Yeah, that'd be expensive as hell too, right? To get morphine.
Probably.
consistently?
I mean, you're a morphine addict, you probably don't care.
Oh yeah.
They
Nice.
put me on morphine after my heart surgery.
Mhm.
but
Was it nice?
I was a little young, do you remember?
Oh okay.
I was still in pain.
Ah
You
shit.
didn't get the good shit.
You gotta up that dosage. They gave you the kids dose, the kids meal.
Yeah, I was like 8.
They
Just turned 8.
They didn't want to put it on too hard. You get it. You're like, oh man, can
Yeah.
I get some
And-
more of the happy chemicals?
I'm still an addict to this day.
I got the good shit.
So I've been in the hospital a couple times, and one of like the more recent times, not recent, but like the ones that I can like actually remember is when I had some like really bad asthma. And like usually we have like an emergency inhaler when you have asthma that you like take, and it's like a steroid and it like pumps up your lungs. You know what I mean? It just helps you out. I don't really know the science behind it, but it like you use it instead of like your daily medicine that you take every day to like kind of quell it at all times. But when that doesn't work for whatever reason, you just take the emergency one, and it just like was not working.
Ooh.
So I was wheezing. I was like, it just like it didn't do anything. I was like, okay. I was like talking to my mom about it. I was like, hey, it's like not working. She's like, okay, well.
If you weren't in the 21st century, you'd probably be dead.
Yo,
yeah.
same.
Yeah.
I'd be alive.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you'd be fine probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, but you'd be stuck in Albania, so basically.
Oh, true.
I'm basically dead. Yeah.
Average life expectancy of
12.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got out when I got lucky. I don't know how my parents survived though.
And that's the current.
Yeah. So I remember I like tried going back to bed and I like couldn't fall asleep because I could like barely breathe. And I talked to my mom. I was like, hey, we should go to the hospital. She's like, all right, let's go. And so they basically what they did is they hooked me up with like some like just like a way stronger dose version of like the emergency inhaler, and I was in there for like I was in there like the whole night. And I remember leaving when it was basically like dawn, and my mom was like, yeah, we better get back so you can sleep, so you can like, you know, go to school. And I was like, oh my god. I have to go to school as well? She's like, yeah. Wait, you're just gonna skip school? I was like, well,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that makes
It's just
sense.
that important. You gotta get that math lesson.
I don't recall if I actually did end up going to school or not. But knowing my parents, if I said like, hey, after that I really don't feel like going to school today, they'd probably be okay with it. So I don't really remember. But JT, tell us about your heart, and I'll explain the lying thing.
And what about? Did I lie about something? I don't remember.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
constantly lying.
I'm afraid what am I
Don't worry.
being exposed to?
No, don't worry about it. It's nothing big.
Is it like middle school or something?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. But like what? He knows.
He knows.
Yeah. So I was born with a fucked up heart, with a
Yep.
broken heart.
Dumbass.
So my aorta. So your aorta is supposed to go like up and to the left.
Mm.
Mine goes like down to the right and then kind of loops around and like went through a part of my heart. So as I grew older, my heart like grew muscles and it was suffocating my aorta. So blood wasn't pumping. So they had to cut out those muscles.
Bitch heart.
Yeah. You said it hurt a little bit.
Yeah, it hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
So I had open heart surgery. So they had to like open my rib cage and like go in there.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Did you ask them to like remove one of your
I
the bottom of your rib cage while you're at it?
4 ribs so I can suck my own dick.
And they're like, we can't authorize
And
this.
they're like, they
We got you, we got
saluted
you.
silently.
Yeah, they put you under. They're like, we got you. Mom doesn't have to know about this.
And it's still not long enough, doesn't it?
Nah, man.
What a sad story.
Unfortunate. Okay, so I remember this is some bullshit. I was so gullible in middle school, and you like knew this, so you like told me this lie that I don't like. Looking back on it, I have no idea how I believed it. It involved this was like older YouTube, all right, where when it was buffering, you had like the circles that would go around, and if you like pressed on like the arrow keys a few times, it would do like the snake game with the buffering thing. And you told me that you when you were like in the hospital, how you were gonna have like the heart surgery, you said that the doctors thought that you were like gonna die, all right. So they like gave you like you had you could get like a wish or like a request, and your request was that you'd put like a microchip in your like finger to like do that and make that happen on like YouTube to play that snake game.
What?
And I was like, whoa. That's amazing.
Oh, so
Some bullshit right there.
I know.
so it was just me that was able to do those.
Yeah.
Because I touched the keyboard with my finger.
Yeah. I remember telling my mom about it like later, and she was like, "That doesn't sound right at all. I was like, what are you talking about?
Why would you lie about that?
My
Why would you
friend
believe that?
JT wouldn't lie about it.
Yeah, he wouldn't
Fucking
lie.
11-year-old me. I don't know. What are my motives? Who
Dumbass.
knows?
Just to fuck with me. I was so gullible. I didn't know. Oh, that's funny.
Jeez.
I wish Jess was here so she could explain all the shit she goes through.
Yeah.
Because she's just injured. Just all the time. All the
She had
time.
a migraine for 12 days last week.
Like, what the fuck? How does that even happen?
Yeah.
Who knows?
She would be able to explain it if she was in the chat.
Probably the AIDS juice that she
Oh,
drank.
yeah.
Everything started from the AIDS
Yeah.
juice.
Any other hospitalization stories before I go on?
I was born in a hospital.
I got a few. I was in hospital a few times.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, it's like 5 stories or something. I'm not going to go through all the times I was in hospital.
All right, I'll just move on then. It's okay. We're going on to just being just normal sick.
Are they addicted to crack?
Yeah.
I think a little bit. I don't know these people. I just found them. So yeah, have you ever been normal sick before?
No, never.
No, never. You're just
No.
the pinnacle of health.
No.
I mean, I get sick occasionally, but it's never anything bad.
Mm.
I get sick whenever I see Joker combos in Smash.
Oh, true. Like you get the fastball up there on a platform,
Yeah.
infinite into an up
Wow,
smash.
you hit me with the first hit of forward air at like 75. All right, you get the stock.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are dumb. We're just playing the game.
True.
Yeah.
Anyway, I remember when I was sick, we would always get saltines and ginger ale, and it kind of had like like a Pavlovian response to me that I feel sick whenever I like.
Yeah. I have the same thing, but with like 7-Up.
I never did that. Whenever I was sick, I would just take a hot shower, and that always worked.
Mm.
Burn it out.
Yeah.
Damn. You didn't have any like little like sick rituals.
No, I just took a hot shower.
Mm.
That's what my mom always told me to do, and it worked.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that.
Could be a placebo.
Oh yeah, very well could be.
Yeah, but it always made me feel a lot better.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Going back a little bit to like rituals and stuff and like COVID and getting a shot. When we were little, like one of the things my parents would always do is whenever we had to get a shot, any of us, that the whole family was able to go get ice cream because, you know, you got a shot, it hurts when you're like a kid, you know what I mean? It's a big deal.
Yeah.
So
You
we're like,
put-
yeah, we all get ice cream.
And you put something cool over it.
Yeah, it's a nice big old Band-Aid with like
With ice cream under it.
No, I don't know about that one. But I got my shot the other day and I still haven't gotten myself ice cream, so I should go do that.
Ice cream after this.
Yeah, you guys want to get ice cream after this? Because I get it because of my shot.
Yeah, okay.
We should
That's how it works.
we should inject ice cream into our veins.
No.
See what
No,
happens.
we.
For science.
So, okay.
You mint, I'll do chocolate. Alright, you got vanilla.
All right,
Go.
I got college story time. This is when I was up in college for like the first time. I was at a weekly, an ultimate tournament. I was at a weekly. I wasn't doing very well, and I like left early because I like, didn't feel well either. And I biked there, and it was like a 25-minute bike ride from that weekly to back to my place. And it wasn't like on campus or anything; it was pretty close by, but it's still like a 25-minute bike ride. And I just felt awful. I didn't know why. And I like biking, and I don't know. At some point, I had to just like walk with my bike because I like couldn't, like I didn't have the energy to like keep moving.
You are no longer riding your bicycle.
That's,
didn't,
that's great.
You just didn't drink enough water or something.
Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, oh wait, what did I eat today? And I basically ate nothing the entire day. And it was like,
That'll do it.
it was like at night, so it was like 9:30,
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just hadn't eaten anything all day, and I felt like shit. And I was like, that was like the closest I had been to crying because I was like away from home. Because I don't really get like homesick. Like it's just not really my thing. But like that being sick and just like being alone and feeling awful, that was rough. I called my parents, told them I felt sick. It was sad. It was.
They said you're a little baby.
No.
Yeah, it's time for you to grow up, Ronan.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Dad. Good night.
Praise Jesus.
We're throwing your shit on the lawn. Come get it.
So, yeah,
car.
I-
Get one.
Too bad.
I made some soup. I felt better afterwards. Oh man, that's just an awful day. Ugh.
I like that.
You what?
What?
You like me just knowing that I had an awful day one time because of my own fault.
Endri actually orchestrated that.
No.
How did you know?
You guys ever have bad sick days like that?
Not really.
I mean, I feel sick every once in a while.
Mm.
Usually like a migraine or like nausea.
Mm.
It's
Just
just
way.
Usually my nose gets stuffed and my throat gets sore, and that's it.
Nice.
I don't like it.
You don't get bad asthma attacks?
No, I got good lungs.
Damn.
So my mom had asthma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Represent.
Get fucked.
And so I have 6 siblings, but only 3 of them I share a mom
You
with.
have 6 siblings?
6 siblings.
Oh.
And only 3 of them I share a mom with.
Mm.
And she has asthma, and all 3 of my blood siblings have asthma.
Mm.
I'm the only one that does not.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad you
got
don't.
him.
I'm glad you don't. Maybe I wish that you did. So maybe we could like
Asthma
swap
bros.
inhalers every once in a while. Like, oh, I'm kind of low. You mind giving me a hit?
It'd be like impossible for me to run if I had asthma because of my heart and,
Oh, yeah.
and asthma.
Get fucked.
You'd have a tough time.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Oh yeah, I have a couple things. So, faking sick, I don't really like do that. I did a couple times when I was in like elementary school. We had the DARE program.
I love
You guys
DARE.
remember it? Dare not to do drugs.
I had Too Good for Drugs. I
It was
didn't
too.
have Dare.
No, we had too good.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's the same
Dude,
shit.
I'm so mad 'cause I got a too good for drugs shirt, but I don't know where it is. I want to wear it.
He's got a Dare shirt.
I do.
I don't give a shit about Dare. I want too good for drugs.
So I remember we had to do like some project with it, and I like of course like procrastinated and did it like I don't know, like the morning before mine was due, and we had like a bunch of like different topics that we could choose and like of like this too good for drugs thing, and like though I picked like the easiest one, and it was like a poem, like a big rhyming thing that you had to do about like not doing drugs, and I remember I did it. But it was super short. It was like 6 lines or something, and I like presented it, and like scuttled back to my seat. And I was like the first one to go, and they're like, "Okay." And then whoever was next did the same one, but it was like way longer, like clearly supposed to be that length, and I was just like shaking in my little seat. And so the next day we had like a big school like assembly for it. And I told my mom, I was like, I'm sick. I cannot go to school. I just like the shame of like not doing that project right, and it's just like I couldn't do it. I told her, and she was like, really? You know, like seem sick. I was like, please. I was just like, she was like, oh, okay, honey. And I didn't go to school that day. But apparently, I won a Too Good for Drugs hat in a raffle there, but I wasn't there at school.
That's a shame.
Dude, you should. Oh, it would have been worth it for the hat.
Yeah, it would have been.
Dude. I respect the hell out of Little Ronan. I would make the same decision today. Shame is a great
Even
motivating
knowing
factor.
about the hat?
Yes.
Damn.
What? The hat though.
What do you want?
Dude, it's fucking.
I would kill for
Dude,
a
it's
Dare
just-
hat.
It's
What?
it's funnier that you didn't give a shit about it because it's fucking bullshit propaganda.
True. So Dayquil and NyQuil. This is
Just
just
skip the faking sick stories?
That was it. You
you,
retarded.
that was
No,
the.
you asked us, and then you just told
Oh
your
yeah.
story.
Do you guys have freaking 6 stories?
No.
So
Oh.
I have it work because I feel like if I can't just be like I don't want to come in today.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I don't feel well.
Oh, I did do that like once or twice at my old job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember I was with you guys once when I did that.
Oh, nice.
We were at the racetrack,
Ah, nice.
and I was just like, "Oh yeah, I'm sick," and she's like, "Oh
Oh,
okay."
Yeah. I didn't do that in school.
Yeah, not into it in school.
But my mom and my stepdad would like when I was sick, they'd be like, "You're faking."
Oh, that's funny.
Which makes no fucking sense because some days I'd be like, "Hey, can I like not go to school today?"
Yeah.
And like half the time they'd be like, "Yeah, all right."
Wait, why?
Sometimes I didn't want to go to school,
Oh.
so I'd be like, "Can I play hooky?" It's like, "Is that all right? Can I not go to school today?"
Uh,
And he's like, "Oh, all right, all right."
so they know that you would do that.
yeah, like
So what
I
would
don't
be the
know.
point of
They're like,
faking
"No,
sick?
you're faking." And like one time,
That's pretty fucking stupid.
I was sick for like 2 days straight, right? And I was like actually sick.
Yeah.
And the second day, I like still didn't feel good,
Mhm.
but I wasn't like throwing up like I was,
Yeah.
but I still felt bad. And my stepdad saw me on my computer when I was sick.
Yeah.
I was like on my computer all day because like
Yeah, you're sick.
Sure. I was like on my laptop. And he's like, "Nah, I don't think you're sick because you're just on your laptop all day.
Yeah.
You just want to stay home and play games on your laptop."
Mm.
And I was like, "Okay." So they took my laptop away and like let me stay home.
Yeah.
And they both had to go to work.
Right.
So I just went into their closet and got my laptop back. It was just sitting in their
Yeah.
closet. So I was like, "All right."
Oh, that's good.
Did they say anything? You took it
No, I
back.
put it back before they got home.
Oh.
That's some good shit.
So I was like, "Can I get my laptop back?"
They'll never find it in the closet.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, you know what? I do have another faking sick at work story. This is the only time I've actually ever done that. I was sick out for a month when I had COVID, but that was like real sick.
Yeah.
But it was
real
Yeah.
sick.
Okay.
It was in
like
my
COVID's real.
Yeah.
my junior year of high school. We did our last show of. It was like an improv show that we did that you guys didn't go to.
We talked about that.
I know.
It was kind of gay.
I know. Anyway,
man.
it's cool. Anyway, it was like the last show, and we were all having like a cast party at one of my other cast members' houses, and we were up like pretty late. It was probably the most up late I had like been at the time.
10, 15.
Damn.
I remember it was my fault that we all like left because I remember looking at the time because we were all just like I don't know like talking. And I looked at the time, it was 4:20. I was like, guess what time it is? And everyone looked at the phone, they were like, oh yeah, we should probably head out. I was like, no. Oh shit, I split up the party. Oh man. And I like had work the next day at like, I don't know, 10. And I gotta get like 4 hours of sleep, so I gotta go to work. And in the morning, I was like, I can't do this. I was like, hey, I'm like real sick. They're like, okay, Ronan, we'll figure something out. I was like, thanks. And just went back to bed.
Suckers.
2 hours later, I feel great.
Don't tell my work. Anyway, let's move on. Oh yeah, Dayquil, NyQuil. This is kind of like a small little bullet point. There's just something about it that makes me gag.
Never had them.
Like, there's something about like maybe the texture of like the gel, and they're just like a little too big. But swallowing them, it's just like.
I'm a fan of Pepto-Bismol, personally.
I drank that all the
I
time.
drink it.
I think I've had NyQuil once or something. I remember it was really shitty.
Yeah.
But it like slaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works really
Oh,
well.
it works pretty well.
Oh, okay.
But it's like I'm actually like
Really?
feeling like
Yeah.
a little sick just thinking about it.
Just tastes
like-
gross.
I had like the cherry medicine, you know. Like
Yeah, it's
that.
Oh,
like that shit,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. It was like the pill. It's not like I
Oh.
don't know like the liquid.
Wait, really? That's so much better.
I don't know.
Just
There's
swallow it.
something about swallowing it, the texture that it feels like.
You
Oh.
have water when you drink it?
Oh yeah, obviously. I don't just.
He just breaks it open.
Oh yeah, true. Just chew on it. All right, let's move on. Yeah, so just so you know, this is a link to the gatesfoundation.org/philanthropypartners/donate. This is a great opportunity if you guys want to be fellow philanthropists for
Yeah.
Melinda and Bill Gates.
Maybe I'll send a few NFTs their way.
You know,
Yeah.
I just think it's just out of my own free will. I thought this was a good platform to do some good.
Good on you.
You know what I mean? Just out of my own personal free will.
This, power sliding with Endri is definitely the best way to
Yeah.
reach out.
That's what I just knew I had to do it as soon as I
They're just
Wait,
good
why
people.
why did I feel a need to?
They're just good people that
Do the
deserve
same
your
way.
money.
No, after I got my vaccine, I totally understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you know what I'm talking
Like
about.
before the vaccine, I thought he was just some like piece of shit like billionaire who
Mm.
like doesn't belong anywhere in these conversations. But now it's like,
Now I
wow,
kind of like him.
he's kind of a good guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Rags to riches story.
he earned all his money, every penny,
That's nice.
Yeah, he worked proportionally
to the
Yep.
money.
to the amount of money he made.
It makes sense to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Yeah, great. Microsoft Store, Office 365. You know what's up?
I love Windows.
I do.
I purchase all my Windows at full price.
God, I love Xbox
Yep.
Me too.
and official Xbox accessories.
Yes, I do.
I love the Kinect. You guys remember the Kinect?
Yeah.
Of course. I got one in
have
my
It's right-
backyard.
It's right over there.
It works.
Yeah.
All right, that's
That's the end of my presentation on being sick.
That's pretty good.
give it like a 4 probably.
I feel like 6.
Oh man. Okay.
4, really?
I thought it was a little better than 4.
That was good.
4.
You're just
Oh,
not very sick, huh?
Wow, Tony Hawk.
You're just sick in the head. That's what you
Woo!
I
Let's-
mean,
let's move on.
sick.
Let's go on. Who's up next?
are. It's me.
I gotta get a hit.
What could this be?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Endri got a little spoiler. You got a spoiler.
It's not my fault. My line of vision's like perfect.
Endri, yeah.
That's on you, dude.
It is on me. I should have flipped it around.
Yeah, you just.
Yeah.
I would have been
yeah.
like, what the fuck is that?
You're right. I did it too quickly. I was too hasty. Look away. Alright.
Sorry, I was holding my breath in because I got a hit of my inhaler.
What could this book
So this
be?
is,
What
yeah,
could
you can
it
look,
be?
you can
Book review.
I got a book review.
Number one.
Dude, if this is a young adult novel, I'm gonna kill you.
So the reason that I'm mad that he got spoiled and it's my fault
is that I have the book in here,
Oh,
right
like
here.
in
And
your
he just, yeah, he just. I should have just done this.
Yo, is that my comp?
I'm not looking at it yet.
I didn't pull it out.
Hmm.
I should have just done that. Now,
Yeah.
now we can't see what book it is.
Damn. Can I guess what
I know
it
the
is?
length of the book. I know.
Yeah. So guess.
Oh,
so
shit!
I had originally for Endri,
Is it?
and
No,
you, but.
Ron,
so-
you get the first
I-
guess.
Andrew knows what it is.
Ron gets the first guess.
Okay, is it a 3-letter book? Is
No,
that
no,
what
that's
it's at?
that's like a format thing.
Okay. Do I get any hints at all? Or is
No,
it
just guess what book I read.
guess the book that you could possibly be doing a book review on? Okay.
Is it Mein Kampf?
Is it? Oh, wait, hold on. Is it that one book that Endri said was his favorite book?
That'd been good.
The Outsiders?
Oh
Is
no,
that-
he said it was, and then there were none.
And then there were not Agatha Christie.
No.
That's still
No.
kind of fucks me up. That's your favorite book?
I don't
I mean, it's good.
It's
but,
the only one he's actually read.
Okay.
I mean, I remember I really, really liked it,
It's
and I
pretty
thought
good.
it was really cool.
Alright.
But like, it's Berserk. I mean,
Oh,
it's
true.
a book.
Well, now you own it as a book. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not Agatha
No,
Christie's
it's
another
not.
one.
It's not.
Do we get
wait,
any hints?
Is it?
I mean, Endri
So-
knows what
and-
it
is
is.
it Maze Runner?
Andrew and I can give hints.
Is it Maze Runner?
It's a young adult novel.
It is a young adult novel.
There's a sexy boy in it. Two sexy boys.
that doesn't narrow it down at all.
Well, so the movie has like two sexy boys. but-
Okay, there's a
Isn't the
movie.
book also?
So, but the book, it's like basically just the one.
What?
Yeah, like I'll go over that, but
Is it Divergent?
no.
Oh man.
There's so many young adult novels with two sexy boys.
Is it? It's not Hunger Games because in the book there are two sexy boys.
No, it's not Hunger Games. This is my first time reading it.
Okay, young adult novel.
Yeah.
Female lead.
Yes, female lead.
How could I guess?
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta think back to
You
like,
got it. Come on.
all the young adult
Come
novels
on.
I've read with a female lead.
You
Is
love
it,
the main actor. Don't look at the chat, by the way.
I'm not gonna. Oh, there's someone in the chat. Okay. Is it City of Bones?
No, I don't know what that
That
is.
sounds so
I
familiar.
read that. It was pretty bad.
That sounds so familiar.
Pretty sure there's a movie of it coming out soon. Have I seen the movie?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Can I get any more hints?
Hello
Okay.
DRX 36 underscore.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. You love one of the actors in the movie.
Okay.
One of the pretty boys.
One of the pretty boys.
The actor that plays him in the movie.
I think
okay.
you love
Is
him.
it Robert Pattinson?
Yeah, it's Robert Pattinson.
Oh shit! It's Twilight.
Yeah, it's Twilight.
Let's go.
Got it.
It's Twilight. Only the first. I only read the first
Oh
book.
my god! Who guessed?
That's DRX 36 underscore. I have no idea who that is.
Yeah.
They got it though.
I don't know who that is at all.
That's sick.
Yeah, so I got it under here. I got
Twilight.
Yeah,
The
so
Twilight Saga book
Yeah,
one. by-
so I had it under
Stephanie
here, and
Meyer,
he just
right?
he just peeked it.
Yeah, I was like,
and
what?
he peeped it. At
No,
the
like
beginning.
when I was looking at it, I was like, Twilight. What the fuck?
yeah.
Then I saw like one of the fucking tabs said book review one. I was like, oh.
Okay.
It was pretty funny when he like mouthed it to me, like Twilight.
Okay, that's the thing I was missing during my
Yeah, that's what you were
Okay.
missing. Yeah.
Why does Robert Pattinson look so creepy in this fucking photo?
He is a monster.
Yeah, but a sexy
He's
monster.
I mean-
literally a monster.
If you're trying to portray this guy who is like literally a monster and kind of a creep, I mean, they're doing a good job.
I mean, he's not really a creep though. I haven't actually seen the movie.
Oh,
I've
okay.
only read the book.
I did watch the first two, I think.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
So funny story. Matt at work, I told him I was reading Twilight, and he would like, he didn't tell me. He like knows every fucking thing that happens in Twilight,
Oh my god.
and I was very surprised because he
Yeah.
was like telling me differences between the movie and the books, and I didn't ask him like if he was a fan.
Okay, he just started rattling
he
it off.
He just knew everything I was talking about.
That's
Amazing.
Yeah. So one thing I noticed. So I have not seen the movie, so I don't know what characters are what. I have like really good guesses for like every single one of them.
Mhm.
But this guy here, which I'm pretty sure.
cool. He was the main bad guy in the movie.
Yeah, he's the main bad guy. In the book, he's like a normal-looking guy.
Mhm.
Like he's just a normal-looking dude, but he's a vampire.
Okay.
But here he's like a hot guy with like his like shirt open and his like jeans all the way down.
Yeah.
You see his dick veins.
Yeah. He did not look like that in the book at all.
All right.
Better change.
So another thing I'll say. I'll be saying a lot of negative stuff about
Oh,
Twilight.
really? Surprising.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you choose this book?
It's
funny. I know someone that likes it,
Oh,
and I was reading it along with her,
how cringe.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know who it is, most likely.
most likely.
Fucking Jess.
Fucking
yeah,
Jess.
that's right. Yeah.
Weird.
Jess just loves Twilight. That's what I. Yep.
The movie was like actually trash.
Yeah, let's go about it's a book review, Endri, not a movie.
So I'll say I have a lot of bad things to say about the book, as I probably would have expected, but honestly, I kind of liked reading it.
Okay.
It was not boring. Like
Alright.
it was not. It was like fine, and then there was like some ideas that I liked a lot, and then it would get like really cheesy for like
Yeah.
2 paragraphs,
Mhm.
and I thought it was like way too cheesy, and then it was fine again.
Do you know what happens at the end of the story?
No, I don't.
You want me to tell you?
No, I don't want you to spoil.
It's really bad.
Oh, maybe is it different for the book and the movies?
I don't fucking know. I just know the movie, how it ends.
Like I don't know.
I mean, he read the book.
I read the first book. There are 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before reading,
Yes, Shark Boy.
so these are things. These may not be correct, but these are things that I like. These are what I thought of Twilight before going into it.
The end is no, it fucking isn't, dude. Get the fuck out of here. It's
It's
like actually trash.
Hey, don't diss our one viewer.
Fuck that viewer.
I'm sorry, viewer. So back on to
Oh,
what
yeah,
I was
back on the
saying.
topic.
So these are things that I not necessarily correct, but these are what I thought of Twilight. Edward Pattinson is a sparkly vampire,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Of course. Kristen Stewart is emotionless.
In the movie, I think.
I'm using Kristen Stewart and Bella, the main character, interchangeably here. They're gonna be one entity.
That's about right.
Shark Boy is a werewolf.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And there's a love triangle.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
expanded more in the next movie.
Yeah. So these 3 are kind of wrong
Mm.
in the first book.
Seem like to me.
So Bella is like definitely not like emotionless.
She's like robotic.
She's definitely not like that in the book.
Oh, okay.
Because I had seen clips of like Kristen Stewart acting like that, and it seemed very different from what I was reading.
Mm-hmm.
She's like she's like a loner, I guess. Maybe that's why they did that.
Mhm.
But she's like way more headstrong than I would have imagined from the clips that I've seen of the movie.
Mhm.
Huh.
So yeah, I don't know what's up with their representation of that.
Mm.
Shark Boy is a werewolf. Talyor Lautner, that played Shark Boy,
Yeah.
and he also played Jacob. He's not a werewolf yet in the first book.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, he's just a boy,
He's just a dude.
and he's also like a kid basically.
Oh.
Isn't he supposed to be like 13?
Except for there's an epilogue, and he grows a lot by the time the epilogue happens.
Yeah.
But for the most of the book, he's just like a kid.
So he's
So he's-
not Taylor Lautner, but he's like Shark Boy.
Yeah, he's like Shark Boy.
Wow.
Damn.
And the love triangle. In the first book, there's like not a love triangle at all. It's
Okay.
like just Edward and Bella.
How old are like Edward and Bella supposed to be?
So Bella's 17, I believe. Edward is like physically and mentally 17.
Okay. Wait, how the fuck does Bella get with a 13-year-old in the next book? It's so fucking weird.
He hasn't read that.
I don't know exactly how old he is. I think he might be like 14 or 15.
Okay.
I don't know.
And why'd you say 13?
Yeah. Sure, I
Dumbass.
I don't know. I haven't read the next book yet.
Got it.
Why would you continue?
Yeah, there's not really a love triangle. It's just Edward and Bella.
Okay.
Like Bella kind of like manipulates Jacob into giving her like info about vampires. Like not really a love interest at this point.
I thought all of those were correct, so.
No.
I just know in like the second one, Talyor Lautner, he got like super jacked for it, and he clearly just like took a bunch of steroids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So here's just a list of the characters, and this is like an image I found when I searched the
Oh,
characters.
nice.
The
Tag your
stereo.
favorite Facebook friends.
Which one are you guys? Let's attribute these to ourselves.
Okay.
I'm definitely the pretty one.
I'm going loving one.
You're the loving one. Ronan, you're definitely.
I'm reading them.
You're the cheating one for sure.
Yeah, you're that black guy.
I'll be the cheating one.
Yeah, Lauren's the cheating one.
Oh man, I don't want to be the cheating one.
So like the main characters are Bella and Edward, and then there's like these are the side characters. I kind of put them in importance order, like most important top. Yeah. So first I'll talk about Bella's friends.
Yeah.
So I didn't really think about this until I was making this, but these are the other like human characters. All right, Tyler is I call him a manslaughter simp.
What?
So
I can probably extrapolate.
Oh wait, is he the guy who like nearly kills Bella?
Yes.
Oh right.
He's like if Edward were not there, Bella would be like dead because of Tyler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Manslaughter.
Manslaughter simp.
I do like that.
And Lauren has a crush on Tyler, but is jealous of Bella because
She's
Tyler is simping for.
Oh yeah,
Bella.
we're not supposed to say that.
I just remember
whatever.
in like
Yeah, whatever.
the movie, like everyone loved Bella like immediately for
Yeah.
no reason.
Mike is a nice guy simp.
Oh, okay.
He's simping for Bella.
But he's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
Does he get any head?
I don't think so. Maybe from Jessica. Jessica crushes on Mike.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Why are both Lauren and Jessica jealous of Bella?
She's so good.
She's so pretty. She's the pretty one.
She's just perfect.
See on the
She
right?
is the pretty
She's
one.
the pretty
To
one.
be honest, she's not even like super pretty. I mean, she's like fine.
I think this
But
is
like
not.
the
This
chirpy
is,
one, the one on the bottom left, she's like actually really hot. I don't know who the fuck she's supposed to be.
I don't know. Well, I believe that's Alice. She's clairvoyant.
Wait, the one in the bottom center, she was in the fucking movie we watched. No, that show, Haunting of Hill Manor or some shit.
No, I think you're mixing that up with someone else.
She was,
You think of the mom, right?
she was a mom. Like her husband was like a cheater or something, and she was a cheater.
That's me.
She was
I'm
like the
the
oldest
cheating one.
sister. I think that's her. Cause I remember John.
Maybe it's been a while. Anyway, and
Nerds.
Yeah, so the Simps they all have a crush on Edward,
On
on Bella immediately.
Okay.
And Angela has a crush on Eric, but she's actually nice.
Okay,
She's
nice.
she's not jealous. Yeah, I like going through the characters and what I remember from them. I realized that like every male character is just like all over.
Oh, Bella, she's so hot.
And
Not
then
not a self-insert character.
yeah,
There's
and then
no-
all the girls except for Angela are like jealous of Bella.
Why?
Yeah, I realized this like today while I was like making this presentation. I was like, wait, this is a female power fantasy. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's interesting. Charlie and Renee are
Wait, hold on, go back one second. I see the friends are in quotes.
friends.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Are they actually friends or are they?
I mean,
just...
you saw the description.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Tyler. So like, they have like a dance, like a prom, but the girls ask the boys out. It's like girls' choice.
Yeah.
That's like a
It's
running
a Sadie
thing
Hawkins
throughout the-
dance, I think.
Hold on, turnabout.
Okay.
I'll be about.
That's a through line through the book. I think that's happening,
Okay.
and that it actually happens in the epilogue. Every single one of these guys asks Bella.
Okay.
Even the one who tried to kill her.
Yes, he is like profusely sorry and asks her out
Oh.
to the dance. Gets rejected.
Manslaughter sin.
Gets rejected. But he like goes around telling everyone that they're going out.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Like
okay.
wow, she and Edward are going out.
That is some manslaughter sin shit.
Now, if that's not a manslaughter simp, I don't know what
This
it
guy's
is.
got CBD bad. Chronic Bella dependency.
I like the little change up you did
Yeah.
to fit the theme.
Yeah, the Bella's friends. Charlie and Renee are the parents. They don't like. I think Bella calls Charlie dad, but says Charlie everywhere else. I don't know much about Renee except she's like overprotective. I don't remember much else.
Isn't Charlie? Oh yeah, in the movie he had the mustache. I think he was that guy.
Yeah, I think he's the guy on the left, the silent one.
Yeah, he wasn't that silent in the movie.
Well, he's usually gone
Oh.
because he's like fishing or working. He's a cop, and he like means well, but he doesn't know how to relate to a teenage girl. He's a small town cop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's also Phil.
There's a reason there's no black people in that town.
What reason is that?
Yeah, Andrew. What are you trying to imply about the American police force?
They're all running away from Charlie.
It just happens that there's no black people in this small town.
There's also Phil, who I don't remember much of at all, except he got mentioned. He's like Renee's guy,
Okay.
your boyfriend guy person. I don't know. Edward's family, and these are all.
Is that Nosferatu?
I believe so. Yeah. there's a picture of Nosferatu. They're
There's
all
so many-
vampires.
There's so many vampires.
Yeah. Rosalie, I don't know much about, except that she doesn't like Bella. She's being all
Wait, what?
Been all pouty.
How would you not like Bella?
So the thing with the vampires in this lore, they're all like supernaturally beautiful.
Oh, okay. Nice.
They're like alluring to their prey is the
Alright, that
is
makes
the thing.
sense.
Alright.
So they're all hotter than Bella canonically.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
That's impossible. Even Mike was simping.
Man, slaughter simp.
No, that's Tyler.
No, it's Tyler.
Tyler is the man.
Pay
slaughter simp.
attention.
Emmett's
Emmett's
a big, strong guy.
Aren't all the vampires?
Yeah, but
strong,
he's
though?
like big and strong. Like there was so
How do you build muscle as a vampire?
I think he was just strong and then turned into a vampire.
That's lucky.
So like proportionally just beefs him up.
I don't know. It depends. So your vampire powers are determined by like your personality when you turn into one.
Oh, okay.
Edward says that he hunts so they eat animals instead of humans so that they can coexist.
That's a very nice coincidence for the book, so they don't have to make them like a lot more difficult to write.
What do you mean?
Like they're not morally gray at all. They can just be good all the time. Like there's no reason. Like since they don't have any reason to eat human flesh, the writer doesn't have to put any effort in actually making them difficult.
They're like constantly resisting eating human flesh.
Yeah, but they can still eat like fucking deers and shit.
Yeah.
So there's always an out to make them a good guy. It's lazy as fuck.
Well, they're the good guys.
Yeah. There's no like gray area. They're just the good guys.
They're the good guys.
I know it's fucking
Everything
boring.
can't be berserk.
I'm just saying.
You can have just good guys.
It's
okay.
just boring. It's boring.
You can have good guys in the book.
They're vampires. They're supposed to be cool.
There are bad vampires too.
Yeah, but not these guys. They're just
They're
good.
the good guys.
Yeah, they're good
What are
guys.
you talking about?
I just don't
I
like that.
disagree.
Emmett, you can have good guys in the movie.
No
Like,
shit, but
these
they're vampires. I want some like edginess to them.
They sparkle though.
Yeah,
they
they're fucking lame.
They do sparkle in the sun.
Vampires suck ass.
So they live in Washington because it's very rainy there.
Yeah.
Not because they die in the sun, but
Because
because
they
they sparkle in the sun.
I hate sparkles.
It's like dazzling.
Betwixing.
Yeah.
Betwixing.
Matt at work was telling me about the scene when they're like sitting, like Bella and Edward are sitting in the flowers, and she says something like, one of them's like, "I know what you are," right? And then I think he said Edward's like, "Say it," or like something like that.
Okay.
And that does not happen. That's not a thing in the book.
Oh yeah, I do recall that.
Vampire.
Okay, yeah. I know what you are.
And
Say
I know
it.
you're a simp.
Uh,
So back, I was at Emmett.
Yes.
He's a big, strong guy, and Edward said that he hunts like a bear, whereas Edward hunts like a lion. That's like the difference between them.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Jasper, I didn't know that they had like psychic powers, but they definitely do.
Okay.
I think I remember in the second one, Jasper attacks Bella or some shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Wow.
Hello.
I don't care. I don't care.
Jasper like controls emotions. He can like sense how people are feeling and like change them at will, like people around him. Alice is clairvoyant. She can like see the future, except when people change their minds, the future changes.
What?
Yeah, like when people make a decision in their mind, it like changes the future.
That's a terrible power.
I mean, it's better than what we have.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
We get to make logical conclusions. You can just like make it a little
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it saves Bella's life at the end. So,
Wait, she lives to the end?
yeah, the first book at least.
Nice.
That's so good to hear.
Carlisle's a doctor.
Ah, cringe.
He's the good guy. He's the one that like converted everyone else to be like good.
Nice.
For clairvoyant, you put a comma, space, bubbly, but for doctor, you put doctor, space, comma, space. Wait, is that after?
No, I'm pretty sure that's after.
No, I think
the
the R is just a little more lines.
Yeah, I
left.
think the font is just a little longer.
Okay.
Yeah, Carlisle, he's a good guy.
Nice.
He's the good guy.
Esm?
Esme, I don't know how to say it. Esme.
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 As me?
Izum.
Yzma?
Some say Cosm. Carlisle's wife, she's nice, I guess. I don't remember much from her.
But it really is the Bella and Edward show.
Yeah, it's about Bella and Edward.
Till the next book when
Now there's
Shark Boy
Jacob.
shows
Oh,
up.
Shark Man!
So this is not Talyor Lautner. This is the person that they used for the cameo of Shark Boy and Lava Girl in like the new thing.
In what?
So there's like
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
there's a Netflix a movie that's like set in the same universe.
We can all be superheroes.
So yeah, something like that.
Oh.
And so Sharkboy and Lava Girl show up.
Dude,
And it is the actual actress that plays Lava Girl, but I don't care about her. This is some random guy that they had replace Talyor Lautner.
I had such a huge crush on her when I was a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah, she was really cute.
No, I liked the AI girl from Spy Kids 3.
Oh hell yeah! You didn't even get her email address. Classic.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
So Jacob is not really a love interest in the first book.
Right.
And he's not a werewolf,
Nice.
but he's like very dorky and lovable.
Oh,
What
nice.
does he do?
So like his biggest feature was when he gave info to Bella about like Edward's family being vampires when it was not like she didn't know completely yet. And he was basically like Bella, hey, you want to hear like a scary story?
Okay.
Yo, come on, I want to tell you a scary story. And that was his kind of demeanor.
Oh.
I thought it was cute. I thought he was a cute little kid,
Nice.
just like he looks in this picture.
Just like
Yeah,
Talyor
cute little
Lautner in
kid.
the first movie. Cute little kid.
Yeah, cute little kid. Yep, Talyor Lautner. I don't have a picture. This is the only picture of Talyor Lautner I have, except for this one.
Nice. Look at him. Look at that fucking.
Yeah, that's them. Jacob. So Edward.
Oh hell yeah!
Why don't you spill your
This is what's his name? Winslow.
Winslow.
Yeah.
This is Winslow from the
Tommy.
Lighthouse. So Edward, definitely I think my favorite character.
In the book?
In the book, yeah, probably. So he like hates himself because he's a monster. So he was like sick with, I forget what he had, but he was like gonna die. Both of his parents died, but the doctor that was seeing them was Carlisle, the good guy, and his mom, when she was dying, was like, "Save my son," blah blah. She was like, "All right."
Well, I know one.
Lunchtime.
Yeah, nom. So he's a vampire, and I think he was born in 1901. I think was the.
But he is mentally a 17.
Yeah, he's a 17.
That's really lucky.
Yeah. So.
Why?
I don't, you know.
Wait, he got saved. Did he get saved when he was 17?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I thought he got saved when he was 12, but then he aged to 17. Then he.
No.
Then he like became a vampire somehow.
No.
That'd be pretty funny.
So he constantly desires to eat Bella, like a strong desire to just eat her,
Yeah,
like all the time.
That's nice.
He can literally read minds.
Just cause.
Oh yeah, everyone but Bella.
Yeah, everyone but Bella. That's right.
Oh.
He can just read everybody's minds except for Bella's.
That seems
Which
like
means that-
dummy power.
Yeah, whenever Bella like talks to someone, like he can just hear her because like they think about what she said, so he can just hear what she's saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
And he hears everyone simping over her.
Yeah.
Okay.
he did.
It's a bullshit ability.
Yeah, it's kind of strong.
And he's also very fast.
He's very, very fast.
Is he the fastest?
He's the
vampire?
fastest one. Yeah.
like the lions.
He is like the lions are so fast. He just goes zooming through the forest. He puts Bella on his back and they go zooming.
Did I break her neck?
No, they hold on really tight.
Oh.
And then they go zooming.
You know when you're like in a car, like a convertible. You know what I mean? You just break your neck whenever you're driving real fast.
No, I thought you meant like he was just like held on to her, like normally and.
Oh no. Piggyback ride. Yeah.
You ever had one of those?
Yeah.
No.
You ever break your neck?
We'll piggyback ride to the ice cream later.
Yeah. And he is in fact sparkling in the sun.
We got one right.
Yeah.
We did it.
So one thing I liked about him was that he originally like felt the strong urge to like eat people, right? So when he started being a vampire, he like would only find like shitty people and eat them.
Oh, okay.
So he was like a vigilante.
It's like Batman.
Yeah, he's like Batman, but
Dude.
like an actual
He's a
bat.
vampire Batman. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
yeah, vampire man. But he still hated like killing people, even if they were shitty.
Okay.
And so he found Carlisle, or like went back to Carlisle.
So is he kind of like light in a way, or he only kills bad people?
He's
I'd say Light's probably much smarter.
Light is a lot smarter, and a
More-
much bigger piece of shit.
More complex.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I still need to finish this one.
Now Bella.
Oh God, so hot.
Do you know what this is from?
Yeah, it's a thorough.
Yeah, Zathura. This
Oh
is from
hell yeah!
This is from Zathura. This is Kristen Stewart in Zathura.
Classic.
So Bella, I don't know
Dude,
how
she
I
was
feel
horny
about
for her brother in this movie.
She didn't know it was her brother.
That's still weird.
It's not her fault. She didn't know. And she was frozen most of the movie anyway.
About as good as our
Can't stand the sight of blood, though.
This is not about Zathura.
Right.
It's about Twilight.
Movie review next week about Zathura.
Zathura movie review next week.
It's more interesting than Twilight.
Well, speak for yourself.
Can't stand the
Yeah,
sight of blood.
she cannot stand the sight of blood, which is introduced very early in the book, and then like never comes back.
Oh.
I don't know why. Maybe for sequel stuff,
Okay.
or maybe it's just like ironic because she's into a vampire. I guess. I don't know.
Do you know what happens to her later?
I don't know. What
Andrew,
happens.
stop trying to
I
spoil.
didn't know the plot of the first book. I don't know
Really?
the plot.
Okay.
Of
Damn,
any
I
of
know
the
way too much about this book.
You and Matt from work.
Yeah. That's kind of funny. So she's like way too mean to Charlie, the dad, her dad.
Who's like well-meaning.
Yeah, and she like knows it too. Like
So
sometimes
she's
in her
just
head,
rude.
yeah, she's just mean to her.
I mean, I'd say that's pretty accurate to teenage girls.
wow.
Unnecessarily
Wow.
mean to their dads.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
My teenage daughter, she's such a bitch.
Just changed on it.
I'd be surprised
Yeah, I don't know about that. But
about my teenage daughter.
my teenage daughter is very nice.
She's a robot.
Yeah. Is that a Kristen Stewart joke?
No, it's my teenage.
Oh, my life is a teenage robot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's a reference to that.
Classic.
So she. Do you know the plot? You know the plot.
I know like jack shit about the plot.
Yeah. So most of the book is like, they're falling in love, and then like you're a vampire, blah blah blah. Are you're fine with that? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. Let's hook up.
Okay.
They don't actually fuck yet.
Mhm.
They don't have sex. I don't know. Can vampires have sex?
I know.
I don't.
I know.
Andrew knows. I don't know how that works.
I do.
Andrew knows all about it.
I remember seeing trailers for later movies, and I know they fuck.
Oh, dude, you know that?
Spoilers.
Okay. All right. Well,
Spoilers.
yeah. So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just do the plot now, and then I'll get back to the
Mhm.
way too mean. So Edward tries to stay away because
No.
he like smells her. He's like, oh my god, I'm gonna eat this girl.
You know, right?
No, like literally eat, like kill,
So,
Oh yeah.
drink the blood.
Yeah, I've read B-Stars.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then Edward like saves her from Tyler, the manslaughter simp.
Nice.
manslaughter.
So does he actually like try to hit her with his car?
No,
Okay.
there was like something with rain or something. I don't remember.
Right.
I just remember in the movies, like I think it was in the first one or the second one, we see like a shirtless like scene with Edward, and he clearly has like spray on abs.
Nice.
It's
Really?
it's pretty funny, yeah.
Oh.
Because he's just like a skinny guy, not muscular at all.
Yeah.
So they just spray abs on
He's muscular now, though, isn't
for Batman.
he? Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully, I mean,
Yeah.
he's a skinny guy.
Dude, he's fucking Batman, dude.
Dude,
Edward from
this guy,
Twilight
this
is
guy,
Batman.
this guy needs some steroids. He's way too skinny.
Um,
So he saves her.
yeah, saves her from the car. And then Jacob's like, hey, you want to hear a scary story? Like, yeah, they're vampires. What? Yeah.
Wacky.
I know what you are.
Say it, Bella.
They're vampires.
Yeah. And Jacob's just like in the bushes, like giving thumbs up.
Oh, that's good.
And then they're in love.
Oh.
We did it.
Yeah, that was very quick.
Wait, we still haven't explained why Edward's like a 17-year-old mentally.
You just didn't.
It's
progress.
vampire lore.
No,
That's how it works.
Okay.
It's convenient.
Bella is accepted by the Cullens, except for like Rosalie, but she's kind of has to because the other ones.
Mhm.
Cullens being Edward's family.
Yeah.
What a fucking cunt.
Okay.
Bella's perfect. And she knows it.
Look at her.
Look at her. She's perfect.
Then the Cullen and Bella, Cullens and Bella run into another like group of vampires.
Is this
These
when they
three.
play baseball?
Yeah, they play baseball. They have
Like in High School Musical 2.
Yes.
of course, yes. They're playing baseball, but they have to play it during a thunderstorm.
Can I guess why?
Yeah.
Because they're like so loud hitting the balls that it sounds like lightning.
Sounds like thunder, yeah.
Alright.
Was that it?
Yeah.
I thought it was so they wouldn't sparkle. So if someone came in, they wouldn't see them.
Well, that's like
sparkle.
any time.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but, like, that's
if
what-
someone saw them, they would see them being supernaturally good at
Yeah.
baseball.
They're like out like in the middle of the forest somewhere.
Oh, okay.
They're just like boom, and then it like goes like super far, but then Edward runs into the forest and goes and catches it.
Alright.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. And then while they're doing this, like 3 other vampires show up, and then
Bad
they're like
vampires.
mostly nice.
Bloods?
They're like nice to them, and they're like, "Oh, your coven is in this area. We are we're nomadic vampires. We're running through here, going to this other place."
Oh, nice.
And then they like notice that they have a human. They're like, "Oh fuck, you brought a snack, I see." And then Carlisle is like, "No, she's with us." But then one of them, the bad guy, is like looks at her and is like wants to eat her.
Ooh.
And he's like a hunter kind of guy. So, and because because Edward can read minds, he like sees that and like instinctively like jumps up to try to protect Bella, which then makes it hard for the bad guy to hunt her, which makes him want to do it
Oh, yeah.
because it's like a challenge.
Got it.
And so once that happens, it's like actually stuff like really happens in the book.
Plot. Okay.
Yeah, plot
And
happens.
how far ahead is the book does this happen?
Maybe 4/5 into it, 3/4 into
okay.
it. But before then, it's kind of like, should I be with this vampire kind of deal?
I like when vampires are cool and edgy. These guys are kind of
You
gay.
guys want to watch vampires suck after this?
I've seen that.
I've also
I
seen
saw it in
it.
theaters.
You both.
I've
what?
seen
I paid to watch that.
When it came out, absolutely do not want to watch it again.
It might
Jesus.
be worse than Twilight.
It was pretty
I
bad.
didn't know that. I
It
didn't
was
know that
pretty
about you
bad.
guys. That's why you know.
I mean, I saw it when it came out.
She doesn't like Bella because she doesn't really like the fact that she became a vampire. It's not the best life. She doesn't want the same for Bella, and she's kind of jealous. She wants to be normal too.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, DRX36 _
All right, nice.
Yeah.
nice.
Could be anyone.
I mean, hey, we have some actual reasoning for her to not like Bella.
Yeah, Rosalie.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
Thanks for the knowledge.
Yes. DRX36 _. So yeah, then there's this hunter after Bella, and then a whole bunch of shit happens.
Is it consequential?
Yeah, one of them went down. Yeah, and then like eventually they like tricks Bella into thinking that he has her mom hostage, and then gets her to run away from the Cullens, and then like beats the shit out of her, like really bad.
Oh,
She deserved it.
So, and it's like about to eat her, but then they like, because Alice has like fucking clairvoyance, they know that they're gonna be there, so they go and save her, but she's like very badly hurt.
what? So hold on, wouldn't this vampire like kill her if you like try to beat her up?
Yeah, so he wanted Edward to hunt him down afterwards because he could see that he was like protecting her.
Yeah.
And he wanted to fight because he
Yeah.
was like having fun with all this.
Okay.
So he asked Bella like when they got alone, he was like, "Do you think that like he will hunt me down?" And she was like, "I don't think so. Like I told him not to." And he was like, "Okay, I was afraid he'd say that." So he started recording them, and then he recorded himself beating the shit out of her.
Okay.
so that like that would make him angry enough to come and hunt him
That's
down.
kind of based.
Yeah, it's a little based.
But also, if he like hit her at all, this super strong vampire, wouldn't he just like kill her? It's, like,
Well, he can control his strength.
okay, yeah, that's probably fair.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
he
thinking
was
like
just,
they,
like destroying her.
yeah.
I will demolish you.
Oh, that's a good movie.
I'd rather watch that than this.
Whiplash is a very good movie.
It's very good.
Would you say Twilight's better than Whiplash?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I haven't watched the movie,
As
but
a
it's got.
as a book,
If it's
it's
any-
better than the book that Whiplash isn't.
If what I read were to be a movie, it'd be better than Whiplash.
Gotcha.
I can confidently say.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So now, go back to way to me to Charlie. So when this happened, they had to run away from Washington. They had to go back to Phoenix, where the mom lives. And so, like, because that vampire would take the dad hostage, they wanted to stop all that. So they were just kind of going to run away. So Bella, being a teenage girl, like going to high school, had to come up with a reason to be able to leave. Like the dad wouldn't just like let her leave for no reason.
Yeah.
So she made it seem like she was breaking up with Edward, and like that experience was so bad that she was just gonna go home. She was just gonna leave. And so when she was leaving, she was like yelling at him about how shitty life is with him
Oh.
and how shitty living there is. And then she said like the same exact words that her mom said to him as she
Oh.
left.
Oh.
Wah wah.
which is like,
why would you do that to this poor man?
yeah, which cuts really deep. That's like the deepest you can
Yeah.
cut to this man.
Got him.
Which was pretty bad. It's I get the end to leave, but like that's how you gotta.
That doesn't sound very likable of her.
Yeah, it was pretty mean.
But she's perfect.
I mean, look at her. She looks like she could be into her brother if he were older.
Wait till next week for this
Yeah.
third movie review.
The Zathura movie review. Dibs on the Zathura
Aw,
movie.
Damn it. Bunch of bullshit.
So my verdict, not that good, but kind of fun.
That seems kind of high.
Oh,
6
that's
out of
better
10.
than Die Hard.
You should have put the 6 out of 10 like on her face, so he's looking at the score. That'd been better.
So, like after reading like 20 pages of this, and having started reading Lord of the Rings but found it very boring,
Yeah.
and stopped reading it,
Yeah.
I thought it was very funny that I enjoyed reading Twilight
Yeah.
more than I enjoyed reading Lord of the Rings.
That's pretty funny. Like in irony kind of thing.
Yeah.
I would give it a 6. That seems so high.
So it would be
Look at it. Read,
like,
read the verdict.
yeah.
Not that good, but kind of fun.
That's not a 6.
Well,
It's like 5
maybe
at
I
best.
think I understand why you gave my presentation a 4.
Like it's not neutral. I enjoyed reading it a bit, so it's better than neutral.
Okay.
Do you not have that scale? Like you don't think 5 is like neutral?
5 for me is fine.
So what's like a neutral then?
5. It's fine.
So if you enjoy something a little bit, that's better than a 5.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's like that really is your verdict. Not that good, but kind. I still probably wouldn't even give that a 6.
Damn. Okay.
Probably still
Agree to
5.
disagree. That's all
And
good.
this is I just found a random shot from the movie.
Yeah.
Look at this framing. He's got angel wings.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at
wow.
Look at that. Even though he's the monster.
Yeah.
He's the monster.
He's the monster. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
That's
My verdict for this was not that good, but kind of fun. I give it like 6. It's pretty fun.
I would give it a 6 because I also thought this was kind of fun. It was okay. It was a little drawn out at points, but that's okay. It's a book review, you know.
Books are drawn out.
But I'm gonna bump it up to a 7 because of the dedication of reading a whole last book for it.
Yeah,
you
that's what I was-
get points for my book.
I was saying that this might be the most hours put into a single
Yeah.
presentation
Wow.
because I read a book.
How long did it take to read that book?
I mean, it's a lot faster than the other books that I've read.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like, what is it, 480 pages, somewhere around there.
Oh, that's about how long I've gotten into Infinite Jest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still reading it.
You read what, like 10 pages at the time it took me
Yeah.
to read this?
JT, yeah, I'm a reader. I read things.
Yeah, I read Twilight.
Dad, you're doing a great job. I smiled.
Oh, look, hey,
Oh,
look, that
hey.
was nice.
That was pretty nice. Hope she doesn't spit his ex-wife's last words to him as she left him back at him.
Yeah.
That would be pretty
Because
shitty.
that would be mean.
All right. Yeah, let's move on to the SCP of the week.
I hope you read all of the shitty, like,
Wait, that's the last slide? There's no SCP?
No, there's no
Oh,
SCP.
man.
I hope you review all the, like, the shitty, like, young adult romance novels.
I mean, that sounds pretty fun.
That would be pretty
Let's do a
fun.
little shuffle. Oh, shuffling on.
This one's gonna be a good one.
Up next, Hunger Games.
Just want to... Listen, I read Hunger Games in one day in middle school.
Hey,
I checked it out from the library. I read the whole shit in one day. I loved it.
I remember I read it in middle school.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I remember she like kills a guy at the end.
I read all 3 of them somehow.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, the first one was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I don't like.
I barely remember any of the others.
Yeah,
I probably
middle
wouldn't
school-
enjoy it quite as much now.
No.
I read so much in middle school and I like barely remember any of it.
It's because it's, like, not that good.
Well, I remember I read Artemis Fowl,
Mhm.
and I remember
That
the
was
end
fun.
of that. I read The Hunger Games. I read all of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But I like barely remember any of it.
Probably just didn't leave any impressions. Like,
Yeah.
it's gotta
Or
be
it's
it.
the dementia.
Dementia Brute.
Both stay
Oh,
alive.
Stay Alive.
Is he talking about Hunger Games?
Oh, you're talking about Hunger
Probably
Games?
talking about Hunger Games where they
Spoilers.
They eat they're like about to eat the poison berries.
Oh,
in
that's
front of the
that's
group.
the end. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
Hunger Games.
She's
She
talking about the very end of the 3rd book. She does not kill him. Okay.
All right, cool.
It's See, that's how much I don't remember.
All right, Endri, go ahead. Next, we're looking at.
Thanks, DRX36.
Okay, it's my turn.
This gym is amazing.
It's pretty good.
Who is this guy, by the way?
That's Doug Walker.
Yeah, that's the
I don't know
nostalgia
this.
critic.
Remember we were
Oh!
listening to the deconstruction over the wall.
We were listening
Yeah.
to that earlier. The craziest movie I've ever seen.
I
Not
love this
clickbait.
gif.
What was the context of him?
That was he was doing some shitty ad read, and like that was his like, hey, oh, this thing is crazy, go check it out. I think he was.
Wow.
Yeah, have you ever seen like an old nostalgia critic video?
No.
Yeah, it's like this quality.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
no.
quality of acting.
That's
Yeah.
not good.
Okay, some of them were like kind of good because like they made good points about the movie, but
Yeah.
he's always pretty cringe.
Yeah.
But this has like nothing to do with nostalgia critic.
So this is the
Ah.
craziest movie you've ever seen. Is it Vampires Suck?
Yo, if it's vampires suck.
That would be insane. It's not. I think no, I did. I think I did tell JT about this movie a long time
Is
ago.
it a scary movie?
It's not scary.
Is it tickled?
Tickled? No, that would be a good one. But this is like way crazier than Tickled.
Yeah.
It is a
Crazy.
documentary.
Okay, I don't know.
What could it be? Whoa! Maybe DRX36 knows, but I would be shocked and aghast if she knew or he knew. I don't know.
It could be anyone.
I have a feeling I know who it is. It's okay. The act of killing.
The act of killing. This movie is actually fucking insane.
I don't remember
Timeless.
anything about this.
I'd say it's explosive.
It's a film by Joshua
Chill.
Oppenheimer. That's such a cool name.
Oppenheimer?
Extraordinary.
I am become sleepy.
Essential.
The goer to bed.
Mind-bending.
Sleeper. Alright, so this movie, it's not, like, I made the first slide to make it look like this was a fun presentation. It's not.
It's not a fun presentation.
No, this
Aw.
this shit's brutal as fuck.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
So this is about, the Indian, what was this shit called?
Uh-oh.
So in 1965 to 1966, there was this thing called the Communist Purge. You know, actually, I should probably talk about just the movie itself before I get to the history of it. So this movie is just a rundown. So we have these mass like murderers, like literal mass murderers, and they reenact the killings they did, like in real life.
Oh, yeah, you told me about this. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. I didn't remember the name.
So they get these men who actually killed these people to reenact the killings that they did, and they get like the relatives of the people they killed to be the victims.
Jeez, how do
Oh.
they do that? How do they manage that?
Oh no.
Yeah. Alright, so let's get into the history of this fucking shit.
Okay.
The history of the Indonesian mass killings of
This
1965.
is a fun presentation.
Hey, remember when I put my Armenian genocide as like a joke?
This is just the history.
Yeah.
So these, this was a political purge of the communists of the of Indonesia. Started by the communists they attempted a coup to overthrow the Indonesian government. Did not work. 500,000 people died minimum. Probably around 2 to 3 million people actually died. So this is more of a proxy war than anything. So this was during the Cold War, where proxy wars were kind of like the in thing. So the U.S., we backed the Indonesian government, and China, they backed the communist government, or not communist government, but the communist upheaval.
The coup.
The communists were almost all Chinese, funny enough.
Huh.
Yeah, not that funny actually.
No, it doesn't sound very funny at all.
So they didn't even need to actually be communists. They pretty much just rounded up a bunch of Chinese people, said they were communists, and just murdered them. They may have been communists. They may have been people like trying to overthrow the state. It didn't matter. If you were like Chinese and they caught you, you were dead.
Okay.
Like the pictures over here, these men, yeah, communists in quotes, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys, I don't know what happened to them, but I'd imagine they probably got massacred.
Yeah. Oof.
Fun topic.
That's a fun one.
You found one.
So it gets better
Not clickbait.
because we get to the movie now.
Can we see the Doug Walker?
Yes.
Literally me watching this movie.
So I actually got not recommended, but I was assigned to watch this movie for my film class I took at university. And this was the very last movie we saw, and it was like during our documentary series, and like this is the only documentary that like had any impression on me. The others were like fine, whatever, but this movie's fucking nuts.
Oh,
So this
no.
is a scene from the reenactment. We can see these men right here. They were actual mass murderers. These are actual gangsters in real life.
No.
This man, we'll get to him later.
My God.
So these are literal murderers, and this man right here, we can see it, like earlier in the movie, he talked about how, I think it was like his dad or like his uncle was murdered by these same people. It may not have been exactly these people, but like they were under their like control, or like they were one of them, and they did this exact same thing to them, and this is how they would kill him.
What are you doing exactly?
So I actually have a clip of this. It's
It
pretty.
looks like they're
Are we
using
allowed-
tape measure.
Are we allowed to show that?
No, he just like shows like, yeah, there's no like blood or anything.
Okay. Just
It's
checking.
from the movie. Like it's like 2 minutes. We could probably get away with playing it. At worst, it might get copyright stricken. That's it. So yeah, the people who made this movie, The Act of Killing, invited these mass murderers to reenact the killings that they actually did. Why the fuck they would accept this? I have no fucking clue.
They're crazy. They're mass murderers.
Yeah, and fucking nuts. So yeah, this man over here to the right, Anwar Congo. He seems like a pretty nice dude, right? Seems like a friendly man. No,
From what you've been telling me, I don't know.
he's not. So in his early childhood, when he was like 10 or 12, he left school to become a gangbanger. He extorted and robbed Chinese people, and the government just didn't give a shit. Like there was like anti-Chinese sentiment from I don't know how long, but from like forever. He actually led a bunch of the communist kill squads. So yeah, this man over here to the right killed a bunch of people. I saw some estimates that said he killed like minimum hundreds of communists,
Jesus.
like literally by himself, or not by himself, but he himself did it. The best part, the Indonesian government gave him awards for like his actions during these fucking mass killings.
Ooh.
And you think he got like justice in the end?
Nah.
No.
No.
He died like 2 years ago at 78 in a nice
Got a
hospital.
nice long life.
Yeah. He had like a wife. I don't think he had kids, but he lived a
That's good at least.
Yeah.
he lived a nice, healthy life. So over here, this picture is them putting the makeup on them to do the reenactments.
Yeah. Yikes. Yikers.
That is a yikers moment.
That's a big yikes. Let's move on from Anwar. So I pretty much made this just so I could play this clip.
So in the reenactment, is it a reenactment, or are they like actually torturing these people?
No, it's a reenactment.
Okay.
But they actually did.
Okay, they had done this in the past
Yeah.
in real life. Okay, just checking. Because that would
So they know what they're talking about.
be
Yeah.
fucked though if they like filmed.
Let's
like,
see snuff.
Mungkin ya banyak hantunya. Karena di sini tuh banyak manusia yang dihabisi,
Yang mati kok wajar lah sih.
yang mati yang tidak wajar. Datang sini sehat.
Yeah, that guy's Anwar Congo
Sampai
that I
di
was
sini
talking about.
dipukulin
Yeah.
mati. Kalau dulu kita main pukul, pertama tuh datang kita main pukul, itu kan darah banyak. Di sini kan darah banyak ini kan. Jadi karena keluar banyak darah itu kan bersihnya kan bau, ya kan. Jadi cara untuk jangan keluar darah itu inilah pakai sistem ini. Ya, saya peragakan dulu kan. Boleh ya. Ya, itu duduk aja sini lah. Ini remah sana. Ini. Perasaannya musik perangkatan.
Like
Beginilah
posing.
caranya supaya jangan darah itu keluar banyak. Tahu kan?
So you just choke them to death?
Yeah.
Jadi saya menghilangkan itu, saya usahakan dengan musik enak, saya bisa nari, iya kan, bisa happy, sedikit alkohol, ya kan, sedikit marijuana, sedikit inex, apa namanya, ekstasi, sudah siap minum fly, kita pun happy kita caca.
Wow.
He's a happy man.
ta tiri tiri tita hey hey ta.
He can shmoo, I'll give him that. He's a happy man.
There was so much blood because we killed so many people. Oh my god.
See, he wants to forget about those things. So,
Jesus.
and that brings us to near the ending of the movie, which is, I guess it doesn't really matter if I spoil it.
Yeah, it already happened.
Yeah, it's in the past.
So the ending, so as we follow Anwar, I mean we follow a bunch of these guys, but Anwar is like pretty much the central figure.
Mhm.
As we follow him, by the end of the movie he revisits the same plot that he was just at, the same like building where he like killed all these people, and through all the reenactments, it seemed to actually like legitimately get to him, like having to remember and think about like all the disgusting shit he did. All the alcohol, marijuana, he couldn't block out all the horrible shit. So by the end of the movie, when he's like back up here, he's like visibly sick. Like he's actually throwing up in this scene.
Yeah,
So
that's good at least.
yeah, it looks like he like does have some actual remorse for all the disgusting shit he did.
That's nice.
Yeah. And that's it.
Oh man, that was.
God is a woman and her name is George.
When you are on sugar high, about
That's
the same
JoJo.
JoJo Siwa's hairline. I love the JoJo memes that you always put at the end of your presentations.
Any questions?
Oh yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's kind of short.
It
I
is
mean,
a little short, yeah, but effective, I'd say.
to the point.
yeah. Damn, dude.
I mean, if you want the whole thing, just watch the movie. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2.5 hours.
Kind of watching it.
It's fucking amazing. It's a really good movie.
Yeah, I can
Is
get
it-
ice cream after this.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Is it on like Amazon or anything?
I don't know. I found it like illegally on YouTube, but
Ah.
I found it again on YouTube, but it was just the Indonesian version.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. By the way, this movie is actually banned by the Indonesian government.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
That's great.
Why would it be banned by the Indonesian
Do you know?
government?
Do you
I
know
can't think of
about
any reason why.
that Minecraft server that has like all the news updated in every country?
No.
No.
Yeah. So in countries where like you can't get internet like everywhere,
Mhm.
usually Minecraft servers are like not blocked because people can play Minecraft.
Mhm.
So these people made this like giant library in a Minecraft server that had like all current news that was happening in every country, so that people like in countries where they can't access that shit because of the government, they can go into the Minecraft server and get all the actual
Uh-huh.
news of things that's happening.
amazing.
That's sick.
True gamer.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
blessed gamer moment.
That is a blessed game.
That's a very wholesome
Yeah.
gamer moment. Look at that.
All right, that's my presentation this week.
Pretty good.
I'm
six.
gonna 6.5.
Yeah, 6.
Sick.
I enjoyed it more than I didn't enjoy
I
it.
did like him going cha 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 cha.
That's
cha,
pretty
cha.
fucked up. Damn. The JoJo meme subversion, the clickbait.
I really like this.
Yeah.
To throw you
The
guys
joke-
off.
The joke was very good.
Maybe you thought it'd be some like retarded movie.
Yeah.
Nope.
Damn. Crazy.
I love me some Doug Walker.
Yeah, he's really fun.
Yeah.
Let's just leave this on while we go over to the big talk.
Large talk.
Oh my
minutes.
god, I keep fucking up the name.
That's 4.
Yeah,
Here,
so
just go ahead.
a large talk minute. What do we want to talk about here?
Did you like any of Doug Walker's reviews?
I think I remember liking the Lorax one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember.
And it features the charge say guys.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of his contents.
There's like 3 videos that are really good. Like I think he made a Shining one.
Did he?
It's a great
Yeah,
movie.
not the movie. It was based off the miniseries.
Oh, I think I remember that.
That was a good one. Cause I hadn't seen the miniseries.
Yeah.
That was a good one. And
Cool.
he also did
The Wall.
the Wall masterpiece.
Yeah, masterpiece of critique.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Goodbye, Oscar bait song.
Something about hitting a bong.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, and that leads us to we love you.
We love
do
you.
love you.
We love you.
We love you.
We actually love you. This is not clickbait.
Like each of us individually love you separately.
Can't wait for the thumbnail of this video. whichever one JT's gonna choose.
What should I choose?
I don't know. Obviously,
Should it be Doug Walker going?
Oh, yeah.
Action face.
One of his shitty
The
reactions.
craziest movie I've
Crazy.
ever seen.
Dude, he just made the thumbnail.
Dude, that's
for
a
you right
good
here.
thumbnail.
The craziest movie I've ever seen. Like, amazing.
You made the thumbnail for me.
And it's sick. Come on.
Yeah, we love you.
Alright.
We love you.
We love you more than we love ourselves.
And the recording.
And Doug Walker loves you most.